What's up, everybody? It's your boy Chimpact, bringing you guys some more Showdown live. And today I'm going to be using a shitty install team made by my teammate from World Cup Weekend as Romans. My World Cup was less than spectacular. I didn't really expect to do well, but it was kind of disappointing. The next tournament that I'm gonna be involved in, I'm definitely going to put in a lot more effort because yeah, this World Cup was definitely disappointing. But I don't think I can be Charizard Y. Sandforce a Paladon. Wonderful. Let's see how much the fire move does to a Sableye. I'm gonna fake out and then foul play. Like, foul play is gonna do nothing unless it's like a DD Zard Y, which would be really good for me. Because at least Hippo can. Yeah. How much? Yeah. I too enjoy getting 6-0'd by Charizard Y. Let's give this Hippo Sandstream, because I don't want to get 6-0'd by Zard Y anymore. Alright, cool. Alright, he's got a Charizard. What is this? More Baton Pass. I already played Baton Pass the other day. I'm tired of it. However, I do have Haze, Tentacruel, and a Shedinja, so shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad at all, actually. Whimsicott lead. Let's lead out Sableye. Go for fake out. Get the Mega off. And I could go to Hippo and Stealth Rock. I don't know if he'd actually go out to Espeon on the Stealth Rock though. He goes out to Charizard, and I think I'm gonna have to go for Stone Edge here. I have to Stone Edge here because it's probably Zard X, right? And he could Dragon Dance on an Earthquake, like not Mega. So if he does that, yeah, of course. So yeah, if he was Charizard Y and he set up and I switched out, if he was Charizard X and I switched out and he Dragon Dance, that would have been really bad for me. So that's great. I'm pretty sure he wasn't gonna go to Skarmory there, so that's really solid for me. Gonna be able to do 25% to the Charizard next time it comes in, and do a little bit of chip damage to the Espeon. And I don't have Defog, so I'm just gonna go out into my Sylveon here. And Sylveon should be able to go for like a Hyper Voice and hit the Scolipede behind the sub, but that's not gonna matter too much. He did set up a Light Screen over a Reflect though, so it's gonna be a little bit more annoying to deal with it with this. And here I'm gonna Hyper Voice as he tries to get his Charizard back up to a decent amount of HP on like a Wish or something, but yeah, that's not gonna happen because I was either going to switch out and you would be able to Roost, or I was going to just stay in a Hyper Voice and get the kill on the Charizard. So either way, the Leech Seed wasn't gonna help. You would have to manually Roost to get your HP back instead of passively recover with Leech Seed. So, you know, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be 1-1, so not looking too bad. Can you make a play, please? Yep, so he comes back with 10 seconds left, and when I go out to Shedinja here, he's just gonna be like, oh, I no longer have a way of beating this Pokemon because my Charizard is gone, and he's never going to stay in with his Shedinja against my Whimsicott. So I'm just going to Secret Power here. The reason why I have Secret Power is because if you use Secret Power against Ferrothorn, you don't take Iron Barbs, so it's like a safe move to use against Ferrothorn. That's not Will-O-Wisp. And here he's thinking, should I forfeit or bring him down to 10 seconds again and then force him to reconsider playing this game of Pokemon? But you know what? I'm never gonna reconsider. I'm just not gonna upload this video if he time stalls me. Unfortunately for you guys, I will be uploading this video because I was not time stalled. Now I'm looking at this team, and I'm kind of worried against. I'm like, kind of realized that Heatran is really bad against this team, because no Heatran is staying on a Powdon. Heatran with Earth Power beats Tentacruel. It beats Sylveon. It beats Sableye because Sableye doesn't have knockoff. There's no knockoff on this team, so that Heatran is going to get leftover recovery. So if the Heatran does have Stealth Rock, if it doesn't have Stealth Rock, that's good, because that means like something like Landorus has Stealth Rock or Ferrothorn, so that Sableye can block it, so that Tentacruel has a bit of a better time against it, and I guess Hippo as well. So yeah. Anyways, back to this game. I'm gonna switch out to Tentacruel here because if he wants to, look at this play. Look at that play, guys. Look at that awareness. So yeah, I want to avoid his Zen Headbutt here as he goes for U-turn. I thought I considered it might be the mix set, but you know, it's not. And he goes back out into Blastoise over the Gliscor. So that's pretty good for me. Goes for Dark Pulse there. And I think I want to wish up my Sableye. He might. Goes out to Dragalge, so I can't do that option. I'm going to try to wish up my Tentacruel. Hopefully he goes for like a Draco. He doesn't have a spin blocker, so I'll be able to spin away the hazards that he does set up. Of course he misses Draco when I have Wish. Come on, man. Come on, never lucky. Goes for T-Spikes. I think I'm going to. That was a tough play there. I could have Scalded again. Okay. Okay. I thought he was gonna switch into like Weavile or something. This is bad. This is actually really bad. I have to go back out to Tentacruel. Oh my gosh, I can't even double switch to Sableye anymore on Gliscor. Scald. Got a Scald. I do have rest, so this Tentacruel is gonna have. What? Give me the burn to punish this. Yes, thank you. He could have switched out to Gliscor earlier on my. I think it was on my Sylveon, and he brought in Blastoise or something. Oh no, it was on Hippo. On Hippo, he could have brought in Gliscor to get the poison heal. Instead, he elects to bring in Gliscor on a Scald to get it burned. So here I'm going to go for Stealth Rock as he goes out to Ferrothorn, and I cannot bring in Sableye. So I have to either spin the hazards away or stack my own hazards. And I think it's time to just stack my own hazards, because this team is pretty vulnerable to hazards. Nothing on this team likes spikes except Gliscor, and it's already burned. So goes for Gyro Ball there. And I don't even know if he has spikes on his Ferrothorn, so I don't really mind. Yeah, that's nice. And I can just switch around if he uses Lead Seed. Yeah, I can't touch his Ferrothorn, but you know, it's whatever. He only has Stealth Rock up, so I don't really care. And Victini is gonna take 50%. Okay. Maybe going out to Sylveon was not the best was not the best option there. So yeah, it's gonna 2-hit kill me, and I definitely thought the Gyro Ball would do less. I guess I can just switch between Skarmory and Hippo. Should he go out to Dragalge here? I have Skarmory in on Dragalge. Gliscor. Interesting. I think I could go out to Sylveon here and wish up. Because he's burned. And this is the last turn of Sand, so I will be getting leftovers. Decides to switch out here. If he wants to Toxic Spike, he can. But he goes for Draco. I'm gonna go to Skarm here. I'm gonna be able to be faster than him, so just roost up on the Draco. Yeah. And I don't really need to keep Skarm. I do need to keep Skarm healthy for his Weavile. Okay. Glass Score. Yeah, this should be a pretty simple game. Skarmory beats his entire team other than Victini and Ferrothorn, and those two Pokemon, Victini takes 50% and Ferrothorn can't actually beat Skarmory. Now his Dragalge is gone, I think. And the Sky. I'm gonna switch out to Tentacruel here because I really need to get rid of these hazards, and I can now rest here. Well, not rid of the hazards. I need to get rid of the Toxic so I can bring in Hippo without getting poisoned, because I need Hippo to take on Victini and maybe like an Icicle Crash from Weavile for emergency situations. That was pretty good too, because I had Liquid Ooze, the Ferrothorn was taking damage and he couldn't really touch me. Now I'm gonna go back out to Sylveon so that because I can't really. That was okay. So basically, if he didn't switch in Gliscor on my Scald, he pretty much beat me. But at the same time, I probably wouldn't have made the plays where I brought in my Sableye recklessly, I think, so that I could foul play the Gliscor. But I think Gliscor still beats Sableye one-on-one if I have foul play. Oh yeah, he also can't beat Skarmory, so because I have counter. I'll just kill it in one shot, right? Alright, so the Gliscor might have knocked out a Pokemon, probably not. Alright, V-Create. I think I'm gonna just sack. Do I sack Shedinja or Sableye? If I sack Shedinja, well, he probably gets pursued on Weavile. So if I sack Sableye, at least I can get some Life Orb damage off on it, since it's at 14 and he doesn't have Spike. So Shedinja's probably the sack here, so that I can get a free. Shake my head. So that I can get a switch into Hippowdon without taking damage from Victini's Recreate. And he elects to go out into this over the Dragalge, which dies to hazards. Interesting play. Interesting indeed. Yep. Great play. Great play by my opponent. Good player alert. And yeah, I'll just sack Sableye here. I have Skarmory for the Weavile. And Victini dies to Sand, so let's see if I die to this knockoff. Weavile's broken. I might just die to this knockoff. Yep, Weavile's broken. I probably should have went out to Skarmory. Speed up this game a little bit, because if he goes out to Victini, I just go out to Hippo and then let Hippo die to Weavile and then go to Skarm. effectively getting rid of 1 turn from this game. So there's 1 turn of sand left, so I'm just gonna sack this. We just earthquake, it's gonna slack off. Alright, so it's like a pretty solid team, but I haven't went up against a Heatran. So when I do go up against a Heatran, I'll be a little bit more worried. I played that game pretty poorly as well, because as you can see, Sableye did nothing. Alright, so there's the Heatran that I was worried about. He also has a Lottie, which is kind of annoying. So I think I'll just lead Hippo to deal with this Heatran, in case he leads out with it. Leads Altaria, that's fine. I'm gonna just Stealth Rock here. Gengar. Gengar is also kind of annoying because Sylveon can't beat it. Sableye, it can beat it 1-on-1, but it can't really switch in because Shadow Ball does way too much damage. So interesting. Leftovers with Will-O-Wisp. Keck. Do I type that out and then yes. Alright, so unfortunately the Scald is not going to be able to knock out this Gengar. Pain Split. I could be a savage and go out to Shedinja. Altaria. I still don't know what type of Altaria set it is. If it has Fire Blast, I can't really bring in Shedinja. If I go to a Sylveon, I bait in the Heatran. It's kind of annoying, so I'm gonna switch out. I could have alternatively. I think Tentacruel might have been a better play. Alright, so I'm gonna spike here on a potential Healing Wish. Goes for Draco. If he Healing Wishes here, I should have thought about that play a little bit more. I probably should have went out to Sableye. Yeah, this is kind of bad. Now this Tentacle just gets whittled. Okay, at least I'm Mega now, so that I can kind of switch in on the Gengar whenever I want. But I do need Stealth Rock up. So I think I'm gonna go for that right now. Looking at his team, I don't think he has HC Fire Manaphy because he has like Willow-Gar. Okay, so he goes out to Heatran here. I think I have to go for Earthquake. Goes out to Lando. Alright, so since it's Stealth Rock, like leftovers Heatran, I'm pretty sure this is like a Scarf Lando. So he's locked into knockoff. That was such a bad play on my part. Why did I do that? That Earthquake also does way too much damage. I can't really counter either. I guess I want to counter, but in case he like goes out to Heatran for whatever reason, I'm just going to. I think I'm just gonna go Spike. He goes for knockoff. Oh my gosh! If I went for counter, he would have been annihilated. He's definitely Earthplate Lando though. This is really frustrating. Because like I said, if he has Earth Power on his Heatran, This is my mistake, man. If I lose this game, it's because I made that play. Made that play of going for Earthquake. Yeah, man, this is bad. Like, I could spin here, but he could go to Gengar. Rest would have been nice. I don't know, man. This is... No, I think I still have this game. Because he dies to... I think he just dies to Sylveon. So I'm going to just recover here. I don't know how much... I think Sylveon... No, Sylveon just dies to Landorus' Earthquake, and I don't think I can kill in one shot. So I just foul play here. I could Will-O-Wisp. I should have Will-O-Wisp. No, it didn't matter. I should have Will-O-Wisp there though. Goes out to Manaphy. And with hazards up, I can't go out to Shijinja. Oh my gosh. And he made a smart play by sacking Heatran there, because I have nothing to spin on now, because Landorus is going to be able to outspeed me, as well as Altaria. So I have to sack Tentacruel here. And I could Fake Out again, but I don't think it's going to do anything. So here I could Protect first or Hyper Voice. But if he's like Rain Dance, I don't know, Hyper Voice might kill it. I guess I should have protected first. I would have been at 6% more health, which might matter. I don't know how I beat Altaria either, because he knows that. Did I show him Stone Edge? No, but Altaria is still a problem. Like, I have counter and Iron Head, but I don't really know. Like, he could set up to a plus infinite. Like, the thing is, the combination of Altaria and Landorus is going to be able to beat Skarm. And then, I can't... Actually, I think Skarm wins me the game, because... Yeah. Skarm should win me the game. He goes straight for the return, so I'll play on his part. I'm going to just repeatedly go for Iron Head. I can't let him set up a Dragon Dance. Darn it. I need a crit. Or a higher roll. Yeah. Now I need him to like miss a Stone Edge. He hits it. And I don't know if it's gonna be able to kill me, so I'm gonna just recover here just in case he wants to switch out into Gengar. No, that would be stupid. That would be why did that do so much damage? Yeah, I lose, I'm pretty sure. Even if I willowed on the first one. If I willowed on the first one, I don't think I would have been at enough health for me to... Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. I would have died to Hex or Earthquake, probably either way, so... I gotta slack off here. He switches out. Wow, that's interesting. Stone Edge is not gonna kill. And I guess I have to hope that I live a Will-O-Wisp or dodge this Will-O-Wisp or crit the Stone Edge. And that Stone Edge is literally 0, so he's probably going to just kill me with Hex here. And that's going to be the game. I definitely should have played around the Earthquake Lando, but I didn't. Hope you guys enjoyed this Showdown Live. Leave a like and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.